Hi everybody, like yourselves, I am not enjoying this lockdown at all. I can't go and watch my favourite football team. I can't travel. I'm not working. I can't meet up with anybody for a coffee. It's not good, is it? That said, with this COVID, and I know it's a horrible thing that's happening around the world, people are losing their jobs. What you can do potentially, if you're able to do this, is look at buying a property at a discount in the next 6 to 7 months. Now, I'm sure this is going to be sorted out, and I'm really confident within a year or two we'll be back to where we were just before COVID happened. So, looking specifically today at property, I believe in the next 7 to 8 months, property is going to drop by around 15 to 20%. And that's going to be a unique opportunity for potentially you, if you're a first-time buyer, to get in, or somebody who's looking to buy a second property as a buyer to let, to buy that at a significant discount. Now, I don't think this is going to last for very long, and I'll tell you why. Because once this COVID is over, we'll get back to where we were, and the government is keeping interest rates very low. And I think this is going to continue for a number of years to come. So with that in mind, I think the government has a vested interest in keeping property high, and it has done for a number of years, because property is the main asset for most people. And if that drops, confidence can drop and the economy will suffer quite heavily. That said, with people losing their jobs, people not looking for property, not being very confident about the future, we've still got Brexit to sort out here, there's tensions between China and the US. I believe in the next 7 to 8 months, you're going to have that opportunity. And I think the moment to strike will be around November, December time, simply because I still think the country will be reeling from what's happened. And you know what? That's actually a good time to buy anyway. Why is that? Because everybody starts to look for property in spring. I've noticed that in the past. You go and view a property in spring and there's a lot more potential buyers there. In November, December time, potentially even January, nobody wants to go out. It's cold, it's freezing, you've had a long week. The last thing you want to do on a Saturday is to go and view a property. But you've got to take the contrarian view. You've got to see that as a potential opportunity to buy. And what may happen, you may find you'll be able to get that 200,000 property at a discount, at a 20% discount, and get 40,000 maybe knocked off. So you could get a £200,000 property for 160,000. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money that potentially you can get off the property. Now, you may think, come on, this is uncertainty is going to last for a long time. You may be right. There could be uncertainty for a long time. But I still think what will happen is, even if we don't find a vaccine for this COVID, there'll be distancing measures. And I think it will get defeated somehow with apps, etc., or will be contained. So I think a year from now, you'll find that property will pretty much be at the same price it is now. As I was saying before, interest rates will be kept low. So please have a look at this opportunity. Start looking for properties around, I would say, October time, October, November, ready to strike in the winter. But do some more homework before that. Have a look at how much properties have sold for in your area for whatever you're trying to look for, whether it's a flat or a house, and how many bedrooms. See how much it's sold for in the last 6 months to a year. And that'll give you an indication of how much discount you can potentially get. Right, let me know what you think. Please do comment below. I'd love to hear some comments from you about this COVID and how it's going to affect house prices, and if there's potential there to get in at a heavy discount. I personally think there is. I actually think this is a once in a generation opportunity. Anyway, if you like this video, please click the like button, please click the subscribe button and the notification bell, and I'll see you very soon on the next video. Thanks and goodbye.